Hi, everyone. I'm Kelley Kennedy, and I'm from IQVIA Medtech, where I'm the proud leader of our Medtech segment for our clinical operations, regulatory reimbursement, quality, and compliance consultants. So we understand that companies are facing really big challenges within the medtech space when we're coming to partner to develop innovation. The pace of innovation is really quick. It's tough to stay competitive. There's a real focus on time to market and how to be agile, especially in growing spaces like IVD, software as a medical device. And so we're also facing complex regulatory challenges globally, right? It's only getting increasingly harder to bring technologies to market, especially if you're looking to launch in a number of different geographies. Understanding how to do that well and how to make sure that you're doing that as efficiently as possible is increasingly important. When it comes to clinical trials, picking the right sites and making sure that your recruitment is on time with the right population can really make or break your investment. And patient engagement is also becoming incredibly important, especially for longer-term follow-up requirements. And a number of you are here trying to raise funds, right? Every dollar that you have matters. And the cost is increasing in terms of development, so it's making sure that any dollar that's spent is spent as effectively as possible. So at IQVIA Medtech, we really understand this, and we are the strategic partner with medtech companies to bring those innovations to market. So we can meet you anywhere that you're at within your development continuum, starting with concept and strategy. We really believe that it's important to have an integrated approach that marries regulatory, clinical, and reimbursement strategies up front to make sure that we're making decisions and helping to partner with companies to take the right steps along that continuum, set them up on the right track. Within the development and study execution phase, we can run studies globally. We have one of the largest footprints available for any CRO out on the market. We literally have boots on the ground globally in so many countries and medtech-specific expertise to run those trials. And then when we get to approval and value analysis, making sure that you're looking at how your product is performing in the real world, making sure that it's getting reimbursed, supported, and then also helping to launch from a commercial perspective. We have those capabilities, and we can also help you maintain your product on the market because that's important as well. So we know there is a number of different partners out there, so why IQVIA Medtech? Well, we have a unique approach that's really, really integrated across all those different functions and is medtech specific. We are also therapeutically aligned. So we have experts that know your individual products, they understand the therapeutic space that you're serving, and they only work in that space, both from a clinical and regulatory and reimbursement perspective. We believe that intelligence is incredibly important and brings value. Really, you're looking for the right insights at the right time to make sure that you're making the right decisions along your development pathway. And so we're really proud to say that we have the largest number of ex-FDA branch chiefs on our staff across multiple therapeutic areas that can help to advise. They've been reviewers there. They understand what the requirements are. They can help you to navigate globally and within the US. What your trials should be looking like and how to have those conversations with the FDA. We're sponsor focused. Our success is based off of your success. Your goals are our goals. And so we want to make sure that we are understanding those, partnering with you to make sure that you're getting what you need. In addition, we have a global scale. So we're really excited because we've recently brought on MICRA, which brings that FDA expertise, brings a lot of reimbursement capabilities, but we also at IQVIA Medtech have a large global scale. We can run trials, execute for reimbursement, quality and compliance anywhere in the globe. And then last but not least, our patient-centric strategies. So we make sure that we really understand what your patient pathway is looking like, what it's going to mean for your patients to go through the trial, making sure that if we can move to decentralized or advise in that way, that you're going to have patients that are going to follow your trials to completion and make sure that you get to your successful endpoints. Ultimately, our goal is to create a healthier world globally, and that means partnering with innovative companies like all of you to bring those technologies to light and bring them to market as quickly as possible. IQVIA Medtech is not just a service provider, we're really a strategic partner. We look to make sure that we are really understanding the needs of our sponsors and being a partner in an advisory capacity as well as in terms of execution. We served the medtech industry for over 40 years. That's 4 decades of learning, adapting, growing with the industry, and we understand your unique challenges, and we're here to help you overcome them. We have a perspective of where the industry's been and where it continues to evolve. Like I said, we're very well tapped into our global regulatory agencies. We're working with them every single day, and have the ability to make sure that we're partnering with you to make sure that you're successful. So with that, we'd love to connect with you at any point. You can come and visit me at the booth or the team that we have here. My email's here up on the screen as well.